Everybody, let it rip. Nobody? Ain't got any questions?
Hey, Ben, you didn't have a prolific offensive day, but it seemed like you made enough plays to win. Is that the way you look at it on offense?
Yeah, I want to give all the credit to Alabama and what they do on defense. Coach Womack does a great job. They had their guys ready to play, and we did a lot of really good things whenever it mattered. Big thing, we didn't turn the ball over. That team's number one in the league in causing turnovers, and we didn't give the ball back. That's a big credit to those kids in there taking the ball security and the ball respect. What's the word I'm looking for? Taking the ball respect serious this week, and so we didn't do that. But then there's just little things here or there, a little penalty here or there, shot ourselves in the foot on some drives that kind of took us out of being efficient and ahead of the chains, and we got to do better at cleaning that up. But at the end of the day, kids figured out a way to win, and so that was really fun.
What did you see on John's touchdown run after the one turnover?
Yeah, I mean, what I saw on it was everybody doing their job and doing their job really well. I mean, it was hatted up, very, very good. Kids were straining to finish right there, and John strained to finish right there. Did whatever it took to get in the end zone. So proud of the whole group effort on that, and it was a really good ball play for them.
And how difficult is it to win in this league, not just this game, but every week?
I mean, it's a one possession league. It comes down to doing what winning requires. Teams that are most efficient, teams that execute whenever it matters, the moments happen. And Coach Venables does a great job of emphasizing that, stressing that, working that in practice. And so, a lot of really good teams, a lot of really good coaches, a lot of really good players in this league. And so you just ultimately have to do what winning requires week in and week out.
When you get that fourth down stop at the end, I assume you've got to take 3 kneel downs to win it.
Yeah.
What went through your mind
Well,
when you knew
yeah.
whether it was then or at the kneel downs that, hey, we came here and won this game? What went through your mind?
I was just fired up for the rest of our coaches and fired up for our kids. They put the work in all week, and they went out there and made it happen. That was all that was running through my head. Really, I was just making sure we had 11 on the field for victory. I didn't want to. I wanted to win with a little bit of grace right there, and so we got them out. We got them out there, and we were able to get that done.
Ben, can you describe how impressed you've been with the way Coach Venables has built this defense? So tough-minded, just gritty, and winning that game out there like that.
Yeah, unbelievable culture. Unbelievable culture, and he does an unbelievable job of setting the tone every single day for the entire team. He does a great job with the defense. He's done a great job with defense for years. I mean, he's the absolute best in the business at what he does, and I'm thankful to be on the staff with him and get to see him coach every day and learn from him every single day. But he gets those guys ready to go every single week.
How would you rate how John played tonight?
How would I rate how John played tonight? I thought he was really efficient in a lot of key moments. Didn't really put the ball in harm's way. Maybe one time put the ball in harm's way. But other than that, he was really efficient, didn't turn the ball over. I thought he ran really tough and, ultimately made the plays that needed to be made to win.
Ben, what does it say about this team? They go 4-0 on the road, and these last 2 wins specifically in very tough environments like Tennessee.
I think they just have great mental fortitude. They're a team that has great player-led leadership, and everything they do, they're internally motivated. These kids, they work hard every single day because they want to be good for the guy next to them, and I think it says a lot about them and how they've been on the road, and they just keep on showing up each week.
After the Ole Miss game, do you talk at all about margin for error and the fact that, hey, we might have to win out to make the playoff, or the guys kind of know that already?
I mean, I think some of that probably goes without, being said, but we treat each week on an individual basis. You got to go 1-0 each week. That's our goal every single week, is to figure out a way to go 1-0, and that's how the kids prepare. That's how the kids get ready, and that's ultimately the mission every single week is go 1-0, do it together, love each other, and go attack.
Then it looked like Xavier Robinson tweaked something early in the second half, but just what does that say about his toughness to come back in and grit it out after that?
Super tough kid. Wanted to be out there for his teammates. He's a big, strong kid, so it's going to take a lot to really get him down. And he was ready to go, wanted to play for his teammates, and I'm proud of X, man. Tough ball player right there.
The defense and the atmosphere. How did you feel your line held up tonight?
I thought those kids did an awesome job. I think the atmosphere, I think we had one false start penalty that kind of really put us in a bad spot on a 3rd and 3.5, 3rd and 4. But other than that, really held their water really well all night, did some dang good things in protection, really did some dang good things in the run game too. Always things that we can clean up and learn from, but I thought it was a great experience, especially for some of those younger kids to keep on building on.
Winning this game the way that you guys did just the last few weeks, when you took the job, is this kind of what you envisioned just in terms of going on the road, coaching these types of environments?
Yeah, I mean, it's why whenever Coach Venables called me and offered me the job, it was one of those things that really, I mean, piqued my interest, because if you want to be the best, you got to play against the best every single week, and you get to be around the best, and Coach Venables is the best, and these players are the best, and so it was a easy decision then, and it's an easy decision now.